Hey guys, it's me, Shelley. Today I'm going to be taking you through a chair twisting flow. So if you are going to do any yoga flows, this is going to be one of your top 3. Incorporating rotation and twisting into your flows is really beneficial not only for our digestive system, but also for our spine. So as you get yourself set up, go ahead and just come into mountain pose. So the legs are hip-width apart, hip, knee, and ankle in line. Go ahead and rotate those palms out. Think of elongating the spine, so roll the shoulders down and back. And let's just take a few arm circles here, just reaching up on an inhale. And as you exhale, drawing the hands back into heart center. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, lower down. This is a great place to center. And sometimes I refer to it as just dropping in. So kind of think of letting go of other things that might be going on in your life right now and just focusing in on what's happening in your 4 corners of your mat. So the next time we lower down, let's sink our hips towards the floor, finding our way into chair pose. So this is a great place to stay, and another option for our arms would be to move into cactus or bull pose, or even extending those arms out almost to a 45-degree angle. We want to stabilize in the shoulders here, make sure the core is engaged or contracting through the center of the body. And let's just start to find a chair flow. So as we exhale, let's press the hands down and come to standing. Arms are going to reach up towards the sky as that tailbone roots down. Good. And we want to put energy into our arms. So really think of maybe moving through water or even mud, just engaging the muscles through the shoulders, through the triceps and biceps. And start to add that breath just a little bit deeper, getting the legs warmed up. And the next time that we find ourselves in chair, let's go ahead and stay. Drawing hands into heart center. On this first rotation, I want you to take it small and slow, and we want to really focus on alignment. Taking your middle fingers, line them up with the chin, and the thumbs come in line with the sternum bone. Gently go ahead and rotate to one side, keeping that sternum bone and the chin and the fingers in line. If there's a small shifting through the knees, that's okay. We want to keep the sacrum and the low back safe. Finding that twist and rotation, we're going to come back to the center. Raise up and let's move through that chair flow again. Let the arms reach up as the hips lower down and press back. And we're just building a little bit of heat in those legs. So if you are finding a small burning sensation happening through your quads, you're doing it correctly. And the next time we find ourselves in chair, let's go ahead and stay. Draw those hands back into heart center. Line the fingertips up and let's find that twist to the opposite side. Good, that gentle rotation through the spine, starting in our lumbar, moving through our thoracic. The last thing that's going to rotate is our cervical spine. Finding that twist and holding for 2 more deep breaths. Exhale. Good. And then go ahead and come back to center, rising all the way up. Let's start to find that chair flow again. So we use that exhale, sink down. Inhale, come to standing. Sometimes you might find that you switch the breath and that's okay. Don't get so hung up on the breath, but just worry about moving. And let's start to add that rotation with our chair flow. So we use that exhale, lowering down, hands come back, heart center. Go ahead and rotate. Come back to the middle. Reach those arms up, lower the hips down. Rise into mountain. Lower, draw the hands back in and find that twist. Once you start to feel the spine warming up, you can start to make your twist just a little bit bigger here. Lowering down, finding that rotation. We might even extend those arms out. A big reach. Just be mindful of shoulders here. Good. Pausing and holding in that twist, reaching through the crown of the head. Come back to center, rising up. Arms lift, elbow lowers, draw back down, twist to the other side, and reach. Good. Find that opening through the shoulder, through the chest. One more breath here. And let's just start to flow with breath. Reach up, sink the hips down. Find the twist. Open it up. Hands back, heart center, and unwind. Just draw the hands down and twist. Open it up. Come back to center. Unwind. Let's do that 2 more times. Lower it down. And twist. Open. Come back, heart center. Rise up. Last one. Find that twist. Open. Coming back and rising up to mountain. Thanks for practicing with me today. Until we meet again, namaste.